Most drummers cross their hi-hat stick over their snare stick, but this technique creates some problems. If your hi-hat is too low, you won't get much power out of the snare without accidentally hitting your sticks together. You can raise your hi-hat to fix this problem, but that creates even more problems. The further away your hi-hat is from the snare, the harder it is to transition between them. This not only slows down your drumming, but also makes it harder to play with relaxed shoulders because you have to raise your arms up to play the beat of the stick on the cymbal. So what other approaches can we use to play fast with a relaxed and powerful technique? One technique is a Fulcrum crossover that tenor drummers use on drumline. This allows your snare stick to move up to nearly vertical without hitting your hi-hat stick. Although you'll get less stick clicks from this technique, it's a little harder to play loud. Wrist over wrist crossover allows you to raise your sticks beyond vertical and play with more power. But if you move your snare drum stick to play a rim shot, you might hit your other hand. And if you try to move both hands to the hi-hat, you'll either end up with a weird wrist angle or you'll have to uncross your hands while playing. All of these problems with crossovers can be prevented using an open hand technique, where the right hand mostly plays the instruments on the right side of the kit, and the left hand mostly plays the instruments on the left side of the kit. But if you learn to play with a right hand lead like I did, that would take a long time to relearn how to play with a left hand lead on the hi-hat. You could move the hi-hat to the right side of the kit, but this requires either relearning which foot plays the bass or purchasing an expensive remote hi-hat that allows you to use the left foot to trigger a hi-hat on the right side of the kit. So how do you prevent the problems with crossing over without spending a lot of money or time relearning how to play the kit? One easy solution is to play with the right hand on the right side of the hi-hat or snare and the left hand on the left side. This keeps the hi-hat on the left side of the kit and prevents crossovers. So not only can you keep the hi-hat low to quickly switch back and forth between the snare and hi-hat, but you can also play as loud as you want without hitting your sticks together. This approach allows you to focus on efficient, relaxed playing with minimal trade-offs. However, you don't have to pick one approach, as there's nothing wrong with switching between different techniques as needed. Choose what works best for you, but know that every technique has some trade-offs. For example, although I wouldn't gig with these low-volume cymbals, they're much quieter than normal cymbals, so I can practice without annoying everyone in a 10-mile radius. If you'd like to learn even more tips about how to practice quietly without spending a lot of money, check out this video. Or check out my YouTube channel's home tab for thousands of free exercises and drumming tips. Just click on a header for each section to show all of the playlists and use the timestamps in the description of each video to jump to a specific BPM or drumming tip.